We're in a new location today. But as usual, we are in our sacred space together. So first, in opening this circle, Archangel Michael, thank you for your protection and guidance. Archangel Gabriel, thank you for your wisdom and strength. Those who enter here or in this chat, thank you, Archangel Raphael, for your healing body, mind, heart, and soul, and spirit. It's beautiful. Thank you for bringing that miracle into the circle. And Archangel Uriel, thank you for the joy, happiness, peace, laughter, and love we are able to experience in our lives, and that we are trying to grow in this space. I feel like the lighting isn't so good. I could try. It's because there's a window right here. Maybe let's see. If I can do it this way is probably best. Let me see if I can hold this up there. Alright, if it stays, it stays. Awesome. If it doesn't, okay, it wasn't meant to be. So I'm holding and cleansing the space, like just please ignore all the visual clutter that is in the background. Unless it means something to you, at which point you are probably supposed to see it. So, background chakra closed. And I always have my trusty black tourmaline with me. Let's cleanse some energy. Ground. So now we're in this space. Let's see how comes along. Another one. So blessed, so blessed. Since I share it greatly with others. Yeah. Hi Maddie. Hello Fire. Hello Christian. How are you guys? Hi Fire. We're just sitting in this space. Hi. Hello, hello. I'm holding the space for us. I don't have to say that. I can just do that. That's funny. What do you like, Fire? You guys make me. Oh, thank you, Fire. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. Yeah, if you resonate with this, you're probably part of my soul family. I know there's a lot of us. I'm glad you tripped upon me. This is the intention I always have for this channel. Sit here, yeah, enjoy some good vibes, and we spread it. Make the positivity bigger in the space that we're in. It's exciting. It's tough in this like environment though, where the world tells you capitalist culture that it's like hustle, hustle, buy, buy, buy. But the truth is, none of that is necessary at all. You can just be just like the flowers and the trees and the birds and the bees. I'm letting go of things that don't serve me. I know I'm still working on some of that. I probably will until the day I die be working on things, releasing things, always letting them go. That's so tough, Isaiah. I'm sorry to hear that happened to you. I'm going to tell you kind of what I do because I have some relationships I'm not happy with as well, like they're not ideal with me, but in knowing that I am on my own reality basically ensure that they show up the way I want them to, right? So I talk about the ideal best friend, right? You can be talking about your ideal best friend. My best friend always hangs out with me. My best friend, loves spending time with me. All of that kind of stuff. Think of that person when you say it, and that helps the transition, right? And I know it all feels real, but all of that is actually just inside you, right? The hurt feelings and the lack of trust, that's all inside you to transmute. Yeah. And I know it sounds wild, but just like the universe is infinite, the space that your consciousness has available is also infinite. So I've been having some fun exploring the infinite inside my mind, and maybe that's something that will help you make your outside more enjoyable. Welcome to Join You Where? I mean, you joined me here. Where else do I need to be right now? Listening to Yellow, Mr. Blue Sky today too, which is it's fun, it's enjoyable, it's happy, it's lovely, it's fun, good music. Now I have my tarot cards with me as I do, and I feel like if you have a yes or no question, just you don't even have to drop it in the chat. Just say, I have a question in the chat, and then I will listen to your cards for us. You will see what there is to discover in this energy. I'm so abundant that when someone today said, well, I'm going to sell this software and make $100 million, I said, is that a lot of money? Is that a lot of money? What you going to do with all that money? That's the real question. So I shuffled a little bit, and then I split the deck, and this is what there was. The Magician, meaning you control all your reality, your actions, your thoughts, your words, your deeds, bringing your imagination to life in the 3D. Death. Right? There is a big change coming. Either you're realizing that you are the Magician now, or the things you're doing as a magician are going to bring great change. Like amazing, yes, but also like surprising, unexpected. I just did it again. Look, Justice and the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is like telling you, be wise in who you are giving the blessings to. Right? Are you picking the right one? And then Justice being the scales being balanced and you determining what the justice is and having the justice. That's awesome. I didn't do my usual, I guess, standard warning. If you're not okay with divination or tarot or anything like that, that's cool. It's just move on out of this space. This space isn't for you. And I appreciate your heart, and I understand are safe and doing things, I guess, the right way. What the truth is, no one is the judge. What is the right or wrong way except for me. And so I love that for you, that you have such a strong belief that you want to share with others. I would just ask that before you try to tell me how I'm supposed to have a relationship with God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit, that maybe you sit, you're quiet, and you ask the question to the God you worship. If I don't know. And things that you may be told are not allowed for you doesn't mean it's not allowed for everyone. It means for your lessons, your learning, your energy, your body, and your path, it's not for you. And that's okay. That's okay. And let me tell you, God is so powerful, He does not need people telling others about God. He speaks to every person right in their heart, a quiet whisper in their mind. That doesn't need our help making sure everyone is saved. That's not your job here. That's not what you're here to do. Do you know what your purpose is? Do you know what you're here to do? I would love to hear about it. Again, like there's a little, when I was just holding the cards, like a little 3-card split. So here we are again with the Six of Pentacles. A reminder of like how to give your energy, who to give your energy to, and what to give your energy to. And then Eight of Cups, something is being left behind. Like you're looking at, is this for me or not? Do I do this or not? And then of course, that's the happiness. That's everything you want there in the end. 100%. Now, I'm hoping that live for a few minutes. This is going to be my longest live because I have a break of time in between meetings. So this is a fun way to create and pass the time. And also to tap into that Empress energy, baby. That you want me to pull a couple of cards for, you can just put that you have a question in the chat. We are in control of everything in our life 100%, and bam, victory. I'm really starting to trust myself more now, which I know is something that I need to focus on, and will lead me to the Chariot, right? Being in charge of your life is the Chariot. Trusting yourself is the Chariot. Knowing that you're going in the right direction. I'm seeing a lot of the same cards again and again. It's like the same message. Maybe I just need to say it in another way. Yes, you are protected. You are also the angelic realm. And you create everything in your life. So create it with balance and temperance. Create it with your overflowing cups of abundance. This is a beautiful energy for creating your life 100%. 100%. I gotta try and be careful because I have not, these are not the cards that I usually use for tarot live, because AI doesn't like human bodies. AI only likes fully covered human bodies. Humans just don't. Okay, I was just gonna put these back down, but this is another message I have to give. Yes, You have the high ground, but there's no need to have this struggle and taking action against something, right? Just receive. Just receive. Be open to receive. Right? Two totally opposite energies. This one fighting, struggling to get what's theirs. This one chilling, knowing you are the queen and people love to worship you. Though I don't know if that's something that, is really good. You shouldn't worship anything outside yourself. Right? You know what's right for you. But if you have a question, just put you have a question in the chat, and then step into your energy and we'll see what the answer is. Thanks for being here. Christine, 5D vibes going. Nothing here but joy, peace, happiness, love, and laughter, healing, and miracles in this space. I'm so happy you're here in this space with me. That means you're going to experience them as well, including things in the material world being offered to you just out of nowhere, unsurprising, gift from God, source, universe, whatever you want to say. It's coming for you. Are you ready to receive? Looks like there might be something that you need to leave behind before that happens. And I feel like that's true for me too. I know there's some things that I do that might be self-sabotage. Yeah. And a lot of my self-sabotage comes from listening to the fear and shame of the ego instead of the light, love, and truth of my spirit. Yeah, there's talents again. It's so amazing. And while this is like 5D reality, which it truly is, there's also it's 5D reality, but it takes, to hold this space in the 3D world, it takes strength, it takes focus, and, right? Your intuition, your clear seeing, thinking, knowing. Be careful though that it doesn't feel like martyrdom. For people who will come across it later too, this is why it's 5D. We are exchanging energy, ideas, thoughts across time and space, regardless of time and space. On different sides of the world. It's all happening right now. This space is like a little bubble we got together. Ooh, somebody is sorry about that. It's okay to sit with those feelings for you. These feelings don't get you into your path energy. Those feelings don't, for me, that's like the opposite. And there's the chariot again. About purpose, there's the chariot. I better just mark this as when the cards are talking, this chariot is about you fulfilling your purpose, taking the reins. Facts. I think I need to go get water. Water in here is the cup of water that was next to my bed last night, and that is all full of bad dreams and energy now, so flush it down the sink. Okay. you're trying to find balance in the material world, you can be the King of Wands. No doubt about it. You can be the King of Wands. But it is going to require some work. Yeah. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, right? But you can find a balance. A balance between the sky and the sea, the seen and unseen. Yes. So, hold on one moment. I will be right back with some water. I hope that's not too tipsy. Delicious water. And put it over there. Okay. I'm back here, all comfy. So, what else should we talk about today? Guys, this one keeps coming up over and over and over again. I don't know who it's for. It's probably for all of us, and especially for me. Pay attention to where you are giving your energy, who you are giving it to, and why. Okay, that's a little bit of the collective energy here. Thanks for joining me. I'm so happy that you're here. Even if it's for a little while, what you do. Mm-hmm. Anybody who stops by this channel opens your third eye. This channel gives you a different perspective. Yeah. And a different perspective is how you learn that happiness isn't from something outside, it's from something inside. Right? Any blockages in your life are just your imagination. They're of your own making. This is like the self-sabotage card for me. And as I know there are many in my soul family. Alright, hold on. There's a personal question I gotta get out of here. Okay. I know that the Justice card is for my special person. Wow. Wow. I really am with my soulmate. That's... wow. Both of those came out. Oh, shoot. Naked people. Sorry. Don't report. Sorry. And then it's like lovers, lovers, divine union. And then it's, this being like looking over your shoulder, maybe at how you want things to be or how they were in the past. There's new actions to take. There's new opportunities for love and love and love and love. It's a big period of transition in my life right now. Oh, there was the other one. Yep. Stinking thinking. Oops, I got these. There we go. Mixed up. What was I going to say? Yes, a time of big change. That's so good. Right? Everything's always okay. My special person taught me that. And I didn't know that because I had a very different upbringing than he did. And the beauty is that I have broken generational curses so that my children aren't affected by things that affected me. There's an offer coming in, material wealth. But you need to be in the receptive mode. There's going to be something that's attached to it that may make you feel like you can't do it or put you in a lack mentality. That there's no lack with God. There's no lack. And if you are, I say with God there's no lack, and these two cards pop out. Yep. I'm covering those people. But yep. Oh, my cat wants in. Hold on a second. Be right back. Again. Are you coming in? Alright, I'll just leave the door open. You want me to pick you up? Boy's purse, I'm not picking up. He is the sweetest little kitty. I see lots of sparkles around in here. Isn't love the best? Oh, he's crying. So cute. Lay down here. I'll leave the door open a little bit so you get right, and he runs away. That's just how it goes today. I just think he doesn't like closed doors. I think that's most cats. I'm so grateful to be able to do this today. I'm so grateful for the peace and the space that I can feel exactly how I want to feel whenever I want. Transmuting energy is so important, and it seems that many people put their emotions out onto others to have, to release them from themselves. Instead of transmuting it, they spread that same energy. And there's nothing wrong with that unless it is spreading a heavy energy. That's not a word out here. Oh, hey, you came back, huh? Again, the devil. It's like, I'll have to cover up those people, but Nine of Pentacles, you have everything you need. You don't need anyone else. But the devil's chained you to something, or you feel you're chained to something. You have victory over that. Nothing holds you back. Nothing holds you back. And if you're feeling like you are being held back or stuck in the devil energy, Page of Cups is here. Do something silly. Do something ridiculous. Give someone a high five. Jump up in the air. I don't know. It's telling you some way to take things more lightheartedly and try a fresh perspective. And that's how the Nine of Pentacles turns to the Pentacles. So much about action and like 3D space, material world. Inspired action. Okay. For someone out there, this is pretty important. There's going to be inspired action that you consider taking, and you definitely should, because it takes the swords out of the hands of those that would do this to you. So if you have any inspired action, thoughts, or sudden inspiration, follow them. That is your guardian angels, your spirits, your everything telling you what you need to know to make this life fulfilling the purpose that you were here to do. This is interesting energy. The Emperor grieving their times of hermit when they could just follow their own whims and not have to worry about anyone else. The Emperor is the one all look up to. The Emperor is the one who protects others. Yeah. But there's nothing wrong with making that transition. There shouldn't be grief during this time of moving from your self-direction to your emperorness. This is what you're always meant to do. And it's okay to feel your feelings too, just thoughts and emotions are that's not enough creation. So some of the things I need to do, wow, death, judgment, and death again. There are big energies here, y'all, happening for us. And this one is like Nine of Pentacles again. Nine of Pentacles, it takes work. And then death. Death to that idea that it takes effort and energy to make money. Money is an energy. Money is an idea. Money is an object in the material world, just like anything else. Don't be caught up with the idea that you need certain things in place before you do what you're supposed to do. Right? You take the leap. God gives you the wings. Yes, there's a lot of changes. There are no good changes. Wow. I'm talking about it. I'm seeing the Nine of Cups. I'm seeing the Sun. There is a lot here to be happy for in anyone's life. It's just about changing the perspective and expectations, right? Eight of Swords came out when I was talking about that, because it's all limiting beliefs, self-sabotage, and negative thinking. When you decide to do what you are called to do, regardless of what anyone else says, Cups and Hierophant. This is someone who is very in tune with their emotions. They have a strong foundation regardless of what emotional state they're in. And it's like they can stay in their emotions and not have their emotions affect their outcomes or desires. And then this is the other one, the Hierophant. So when you are this, when you're this, you are ready to do this. Teach others how to do that. Teach others how to stay in a positive place, regardless of what anything is being shown to you in the future. Because that ain't real. Readings no more real than our own consciousness, our imagination. Man, the cards are just falling. Wow, again. There's a lot of people coming across this today that have grief. And that's okay. It's a feeling that happens. We're human. We grieve things that are sad or that we've lost or that we didn't get. But as you see, there's still two cups here. There's a bridge over the water. This doesn't have to be your final stop. This is your stop. The star. The star. The one with the harness. Opening, the understanding, the blessings to create the world that you want to inhabit. Yeah, that was good. Oh, what's this? Queen of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Cups and strength is what gets you to the Queen of Cups. I don't like this feeling. How do I get back to feeling good? And sometimes it's take a nap, sometimes it's eat food, sometimes it's dance around, sometimes it's go for a walk. There's so many ways we show ourselves we love and care for ourselves. And all of those things help me get back to center. Here's my card. Pisces. The Queen of Swords. So there's hidden things. There are things that are hidden. Even for me still, which is exciting and amazing, and I love it. There's always still more to learn and uncover in this space. Yeah, my intuition is top notch. Use discernment too to see through the darkness of the night. That hopped out here really quick. Whoa, it's still busy. Something is happening real fast about what someone is believing or thinking. What are they believing or thinking? Ooh, 2 more cards. They're believing and thinking, feeling like, oh, I've done this so many times. I'm tired. This is a lot. This is maybe something I don't want to do again. And then Ace of Wands comes from nowhere, pops out, and makes you the Ten of Wands, which is like the heavy burden, but it's not more than you can carry, and the outcome is beyond what you can believe. Yes, let's leave on this one, y'all. Yes. The world is yours. The world is yours. The world is yours. The world is yours. Meaning you make it. You create it how you want. The world is yours. If it's not how you like it, change it. Change how you create it. Change you see outside of this room. And I know these are all like platitudes from forever, which is why you can have them in my mind, but it's so beyond true. It's so beyond true. And I love that this space is here for all of us to rest and consider the options, what's available, what can be done, what will be given. Wow, temperance and judgment again. Temperance and judgment about this Ace of Pentacles that's being given to you. You are getting, this is like a large sum of money or something like that is being offered to set you on your path. There you see the portal to your path. You just need to use temperance and your judgment. You're being called to do this. You're being called to create your world, and somebody's going to be giving you stuff on your path. That is amazing. Whoever that is for, I love that. I'm going to take it to why? Because it's lovely, and I like it, I want it, I get it. Boom! Oh, I just heard this. If you want a lot of money, show God, source, universe that you would put it to good use on your path for their purpose. Right? Emperor and Wheel of Fortune. You are in charge of how things go in your life. Is the wheel turning in your favor or not? Well, that is your perspective. you're going to have divine inspired action. After you've done the hard work, right? The card before this is the Ten of Wands, which is the one where he's carrying them all on his back, doing the work. Once the work is done and you've graduated, right? You graduated to the Page of Wands where you have inspired action. Instead of just carrying heavy burdens, you come across ideas that change your whole world. Change your whole world. This is a portal. This space is a portal. This space is a portal to the 5D. This space is a portal to bring the energy of the 5D into the 3D. That's where we are right now. In this channel, in this space, in this time. All these angels with us. That's salvation. And I just saw the tarot card was going to give like one little message about that. Tarot card is always bad. Sometimes it brings up things that we're supposed to do in the past. I'm seeing like a clay